One of the most important parts of a good blog post is an effective headline. The headline is your chance to nail the first impression. When people come across your content on social media or in the Google search results, it's going to be one of two things. They're either going to click through and visit your website, or they're going to keep scrolling. The key variable here is the headline, because at this stage, that's the only information they have, so it needs to be good. When you're working on a piece of content, I recommend starting with a working title. Just something simple to identify what you're working on and guide the general idea of the post. Then, once you're finished with the content itself, come back to the headline and refine it. Sometimes you may find that you ended up taking a slightly different approach than you originally intended, so it's usually smart to write the final headline after you've written the main content. And when it comes to that final headline, you want to take it pretty seriously. Don't just type out the first thing that comes to your mind and click publish. Remember, the headline is your one chance to grab people's attention. So make sure you're spending enough time on it. I'd say 5 minutes at the very least. What I like to do is come up with a list of potential headlines, at least 5, sometimes 10 or more, and then narrow them down until I have the perfect title. So with that process in mind, what elements do you need to have in that perfect title? First of all, you want something unique. If your headline looks exactly the same as all the other content on your topic, what reason does your audience have to think you have any unique value to offer them? Show a little personality and don't be afraid to be different. A good example of this that kind of takes it to the extreme is the hilarious viral video that put Dollar Shave Club on the map. DollarShaveClub.com. Our blades are f***ing great. Yes, it's edgy. Yes, they took a little bit of a risk dropping an F-bomb in an official ad. But here's the thing. It worked. It got people's attention, and it showed people right off the bat that Dollar Shave Club wasn't just another razor brand like Bic or Gillette. Now, am I advising you to be intentionally edgy and swear in your headlines all the time? Absolutely not. All I'm suggesting here is that you allow your blog to have a personality and a unique, authentic style, whatever that happens to look like for you. Next, a good headline is specific. You want to be extremely clear about what you have to offer. So if I was writing a post about how to grow a business with content marketing, a bad headline would be something super general like content marketing or even how to grow your business. Instead, I'd want to be really specific and say, for example, how I increased my company's sales by 50% using content marketing. That way the reader knows exactly what to expect, and if they're interested in what I have to offer, they'll click through. You don't have to appeal to everyone, just the people who are actually going to get something out of your post. And along the same lines, you want your headline to be useful. It should convey a clear benefit to the reader. In the example I just gave you, how I increased my company's sales by 50% using content marketing, it's extremely clear what the reader is going to learn. Same thing with the Dollar Shave Club video. Our blades are f***ing great. If you're looking for a great razor blade, well, there you go. So to summarize, when you're writing headlines, make sure to always offer something unique, make it specific, and make it useful. Come up with a list of potential headlines for every post you write and narrow down the list to the best one. You may also want to run them by a couple of friends to get a fresh perspective. In any case, always remember that your headline is your chance to make or break the first impression, so be sure to give it the attention it deserves.